I am in my happy place right now. That is for sure. Blake's has been around for a really long time, since I grew up and long before then. And throughout this pandemic, you've probably seen Blake's quite a bit. Blake's hand sanitizer, they were one of the first companies that started, that pivoted and began making hand sanitizer when it was really hard to find. And so I saw your hand sanitizer really at places all throughout, but this isn't the only kind of alcohol they're making, y'all. It is not. They're keeping you safe and keeping you happy. We are inside a brand new space that you all have built. You've had this other tasting room over there, but this is a new spot. Tell me where we are.
Welcome to Orchard Square Tap. So it's new, it's been open for around 30 days, and it's a great place for overflow with the open garage doors. You've got that open air experience, which has been great under the circumstances, and it's just giving us a place to serve more customers and to serve them safer. So we've got sports on, we've got 32 taps, so any cider you can imagine you can try right here.
I love that. And this is, so the plan to have this open air experience was already in place. It just so happened that you were able to open in the midst of a time when having open air and this free flow is more important than ever. And getting out and enjoying yourself a little bit. We're looking at some of Blake's hard cider there. And any new flavors this year?
Yeah, so we're featuring these in the tasting room and here in Orchard Square Tap. Caramel apple is our newest seasonal. People have been going crazy for it. 6.5%. It's green apple, and then we infuse it with caramel. So it's sweet, but you get that green apple brightness and tartness.
Can I? Is that this one here? Can I taste a little bit of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a little tasting cup, or because I don't know if we're using?
We were gonna chug out of the can.
Well, we can do that later. Perfect.
Yeah, it's really nice, and although it sounds sweet, it's not. It's really balanced, so I think you'll like it. Watch out though, 6.5% creeps up on you.
Ooh. So it has like another layer of complexity.
Yeah. Yep.
Because a lot of times ciders feel like it's just sort of one-noted. This is not. This is yummy. Ooh, and now I'm like the flavor's like still even developing in my mouth.
Leaves
wow.
you wanting more. It leaves you wanting more.
It sure does. And we're looking at some really big turkey legs there that you can have along with your cider. Those are humongous. Renaissance Fair, it looks like.
Yeah, just a hop away at Gray's Kitchen. You can get the Renaissance Fair inspired 2-pound turkey leg. It's really fun, but also it pairs really well with cider. So it's the perfect pairing.
I love it. Now, speaking of pairing and mixing, and you have the perfect cocktail for us.
Yeah, and what's so great about cider is cider already has all the complexity. So when you make it in a cocktail, it's really simple. So what we suggest you do, and we've already started it here, is we go 1 can of caramel apple, or you could go our pumpkin cider, the apple lantern, add some ice to your shaker, and then we're just gonna add 2 ounces of your favorite bourbon. I like Bullet, and it's affordable. So we add it in there. This cider is carbonated, so you don't want to shake too hard or it'll explode on us. And then we're just going to pour it into any glass. I like the tulip. You can leave the ice to keep it chilled, and I've garnished these with caramel and nuts.
Yummy. Well, cheers. Sima, I've got more tasting to do, so I'm going to send it back to you.
Jen, we are like drooling in here. All of that looks amazing, but you know,
yum.
pace yourself because
So yum.
it could be a lot, Jen.
Slow sipping, slow sipping.
Slow sipping.
Teeny tiny sip, teeny tiny sip. That's it. That's all I did, I promise. Yes, it's so good.
All right,
though.
Jen,
Yeah.
live your best life there while we're all jealous. We'll check back with you in a little bit.